something that we've talked a lot about going from last year into this year is being that veteran presence, being the guy that everybody looks to as a barometer, as a gauge. What's this game going to be like? He's that rudder, he's steady, he's that. And so you can really tell he's so much more poised and controlled, and that comes from trust in yourself too. So he's building trust in himself, and that's really cool to see as well.
I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling fast out there. I'm reading plays good. My team's definitely helping me out. We had double the shots of the opponents last weekend, so I'm feeling confident in my team that they got my back and I got theirs. So I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good out there. So hopefully we can keep going as a team and keep our strong streak up. I always repeat, as they cross the red line, I repeat one shot at a time, because it just keeps my mind calm, and I know that my only job is to stop the puck and help my D out when they're in the corners. But if it is a shot, I know that it's just one shot at a time, and then I'll worry about the next one as it comes.
The 1.13 goals against average is just absurd. That's an absurd number. Ridiculously good. He is putting up numbers that the league hasn't seen in a while. Long time. I don't know if, I mean, obviously we're not at the end yet. There's still a lot of work to be done. But a 9.5 is, think of it on 1,000 shots. A 95 save percentage is only allowing 50 goals on 1,000 shots, which is just amazing. Even if you look across the NCAA or the NHL at the highest levels of the sport, really you don't see 1.13, you see 1.5 still, right? 1.13 is, it's a 1 almost all the time, right? And so that consistency is really impressive. But again, it goes back to the whole team. It's a great team effort, and so we're appreciative of those guys too.
It definitely feels nice to have those stats to your name, but I try not to think about the numbers too much. They're something that I play for, and they're in the back of my mind, but in the front of my mind, I'm always thinking about my team and the wins, and the wins are really what's important for me. And if I'm above a 3 goals against and we still win a game, like, I'm happy still at the end of the day. So I try not to worry about the numbers too much, but it's definitely a nice bonus. And I try not to think about what other people are thinking, because that also is something that happened to me a lot in my early junior years. It was how do I look on the ice, how do the scouts see me, how do the other teams see me. But this year I'm just really focused on myself, and I don't really care how I look. I just need to stop the puck, and that's the only thing I'm focused on.
I am most proud of his growth as a leader and as a teammate, and knowing where he came from before this year and before last year, before he came to Aberdeen, and just seeing the trajectory of his path. I'm just so proud of him, and I love him. I like to think that I have a close relationship with all my guys, and so I'm lucky that I have 2 years with him, right? Some guys I only get 1 year with, but super happy that I'm able to be with him for 2 years of his career.
Have a great day. Good thoughts, right? Quiet mind?
It took me 3 years of juniors in order to get these good numbers. Obviously, it takes a lot of hard work, and I just want to give a shout out to my little brother Jackson. I know your start of your season isn't starting how you wanted it, but imagine how far you have to go because you're only 13, but you can be here someday. You can be a wing too, so keep pushing hard, Jackson.